Hi everyone, out here. I should have the hose on and be watering, but I just convinced myself that it was going to rain last night. Like I totally believed with all my heart that it was going to rain last night, and it didn't. Mwah. So I was just taking my gnome watering can and watering a few sensitive things that won't survive if I don't water. And I don't think I'm going to water today. I'm tired. I mean, I'm going to water the things like seeds that are still growing and stuff. But anyway, I spread that tarp out hoping to kill that grass in that area. I've got to get more cardboard. But that's where the nettle bed's going to go. So I'm hoping that tarp is killing the grass. Here I've got my squash. Squash blossoms are so beautiful. Look at them. The bees, they're wild bees. They love them. So I have it going up to this empty trellis, which, well, it's not completely empty, but look, got a little pumpkin on it, or squash. Well, it's a squash, but I just don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but I got to get something to support it there, put it in a little sling. But yeah, and out here I'm trying to get some stuff to grow. The beans didn't grow, but there are some Armenian cucumber plants that aren't dead yet. Yay, little guys. So I'm probably going to bring a bucket of water over and water them. And I also planted some Tennessee spinner gourds, 2 of them down there. So I'm hoping that they make use of the trellis. That would make me happy. But yeah, I've been able to keep everything alive pretty well. Always on the eye for tomato hornworms. I've been finding a few. But some nice hot wax, Hungarian hot wax peppers there. Yeah, and I've got a new sign I painted hanging there. Be kind. It's really not that hard. But yeah. See, here's another squash / pumpkin there. Oh, and a little froggy. See if I can get him. Up, he jumpied. Aw, he was cute. They're always cute. Yeah, since my squash come up from compost and I don't actually plant the seeds, I don't know what they're going to turn out like. So it's a mystery. It's the squash mystery. And I planted my green stalk with dwarf beans. And I planted 30 seeds in this green stalk and only 13 of them sprouted. So I planted 10 more and some old marigold seeds. So we'll see if any of them live to produce. Yeah, this pumpkin is growing. Full moon kiss tomato. Got ouchies together here. Pretty zinnia. The goldfinches have been coming in my garden and pulling all the petals off my zinnias to eat the seeds forming inside. So these are black cherry tomatoes. Looking beautiful. Setting nice clusters. this pretty yellow zinnia. And the zinnias I didn't plant either. I planted them years ago, but they reseed, so I never know what colors are going to appear. This is Mississippi pink eyes and some squash I put in this little trough. This little trough didn't do very well this year. Oh my gosh. Oh, you missed him. Did you see him? He's a little leopard frog. Oh, he's gone. A leopard frog. He's so cute. And the okra's getting big. It's actually getting huge. So, yeah. This bed is getting very full. I have a few sweet Annies in here. And I planted down below to trail out onto this cardboard some cantaloupes or melons. I'm not sure they're cantaloupes. Some kind of melon. So that's going to be nice. Yeah, doing good. I'm getting a good bit of tomatoes on there. There's a big bumblebee bee on the squash. Here's another squash that came up on its own. These guys, there's 2 of them or 3 of them, and they're butternut. You can see here they're that shape, butternut. So that's nice. I love butternut squash. Now I actually planted those 2 seeds. There was 3. I pulled one out, but that's a pumpkin, a sweet pumpkin. But as you can see, they haven't really taken off. Squash from compost, squash from seeds I planted. Can you see the difference? Anyway, this is another pretty tomato, Rapreco, setting a good bit of fruit. I don't know how they're going to taste. I've never had them, but dang, they're cute how they set on their trusses, aren't they? Yeah, so this is the orchard garden. Tomatoes back there. Some pretty Thumbelina zinnias that come up from every year on their own. Pretty pastel, ice creamy colors. So, which the hummingbirds really like. These are red pride tomatoes. They're just a basic hybrid determinate that I let do their own thing. And then one more here on that same plant. This is all one plant here. But I have another set fruit here. Isn't that beautiful? I'm tempted to try to flip it to set it on its end, but at the same time, I don't want to mess with it. So, yeah, so that's, oh, I know what I wanted to show you. Some of these tomatoes over here. Get through here. This is all one squash. They spread really well. But over here I have my container, some container tomatoes doing pretty good. And basil. This one's Thornbird's Terracotta. This one I found growing in the grass, so I don't know who she is. But was only like an inch tall when I found it. Then here I have purple Cherokee purple. They're not a heavy producer, but they're tasty. And this one I grew from a sucker. I put the sucker in a jar of water and it made roots. And now it's growing. It's a good 3 feet tall, and some basil at the base. I can't remember what variety though. I'm thinking Thorbert's terracotta, but I'm not sure. And then I put in this old wheelbarrow a squash plant around a niche, the little round zucchini. And I had it all settled in there, and I was watering it every day thinking that it was going to dry out. And I thought the wheelbarrow had holes in it because it's old. But it didn't, and it was like sitting in 6 inches of soggy water. So I immediately drained it, let it dry out some, and proceeded to poke holes with my giant hole poker thing I have. And now it's happy. It looks really good. And then I spread all this cardboard on this area. I still need more cardboard for there. I want it to come right up against the car here, like in a straight line. And I want to get like 3 aluminum raised beds to put here. So yeah, and I'm going to clean out that bed along the carport here. Once I can get another bag of some kind of soil and pull out all the apple mint. Because I have 5 lavender plants that I think would do really well there. So yeah, I'm going to put lavender plants there. Yeah, so that's the garden this morning. So I hope everyone is staying cool however works best for you. And, hi, right, Algernon? So I sleep under the car because it's cool under there. Yeah, and I'm going to go sit down and drink the rest of my strawberry lemonade. All right, everyone take care. And I will catch up with you on the other side. Bye.